What's up, y'all? This your boy Markey Chukes along with my co-host Travis Montford. And this is the Markey Chukes Show. Travis, well, you know, an incident just recently happened to me, and I wanted to come on here and share with everybody. Saturday, this would be the 4th. Yeah.
This past Saturday.
Last Sunday. Sunday. There was an incident going on in my neighborhood where the sheriff's department and along with other law enforcement were on a high-speed chase with this guy through my neighborhood. Make a long story short, the guy crashes into the side of a building. Man, you don't see that every day. Okay, so I just got this new iPhone 4S. Go out and get it if you ain't got one. Love it, love it. So I'm out videotaping with my, yeah, that's why we're here now. So I'm out videotaping with my camera, Travis, and I'm videotaping the scene because I was told if you're staying at a, you know what I'm saying, a certain distance and where you're not obstructing justice. So I'm videotaping this, and we'll be showing you the video in a minute. I mean, the language ain't so, you know what I'm saying, much for kids, but, you know, this is what we think when we see stuff like this. So I'm videotaping, and you'll see there's a sheriff. I don't even know his name. Didn't even get his name. He approaches me subtly and calls me over, and you'll see him reaching, and
We'll just go to the video. We'll go to the video.
I'll tell you what, check this out, and y'all see what happened. I got to go get this right here. All to the iPhone.
Hey, come here.
Yep.
Come here. Real quick. Thank you. That's it.
That's crazy.
Right. So you know what's going on. So for anybody who doesn't understand what's going on, my iPhone is being taken out of my hand. This is how it went down. The officer, he calls me over, and I'm thinking, okay, you know, maybe he gonna ask me to see some video. Hey, okay. He reaches out, he grabs my iPhone, and he tells me that this is evidence. Thanks, this is evidence. You know, I tell him he can't do that. He tells me that he can, you know, and that it's against the law for me to be taping. I made a few phone calls, you know, to somebody who knew somebody that knew somebody. Make a long story short, I got my phone back, and I was apologized to. Apology accepted. And like I said, I don't even know the officer's name. But I wanted to show this video on the show because there needs to be a light brought to things that go on to people that necessarily don't have somebody to call, like somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody. And this is pretty much an invitation to bring Sheriff Krish on and, you know, talk about, you know, not just this incident, but, you know, I'm sure they get complaints all the time. And like I said, I accepted the apology. I'm not making a complaint to the, you know what I'm saying, the sheriff's office. I'm not asking for this guy's job or anything like that. I'm sure once he thought about it afterwards, he was sorry. But at the same time, there needs to be some type of police training, you know what I'm saying, put in place for things like that. Because if you remember when, you know, we had Kevin Martin on and Major Prossman.
Police chief of the city of Lima. Okay, yeah, because this is something that we had discussed. And if you look back on the show when we interviewed the chief of police, he made it very clear that if you are around when an incident has happened, if you are not obstructing justice, then by all means you can videotape. Right. So this is something that we were told by the chief of police. That it is definitely okay to do. So for a person to come up and do that to you, that's basically they're stepping over the line. Right. And there's just a way. I mean, and like Markey said, there's just a way that you go about treating people. Had you not have had someone that you could have called that would have known someone that have known someone, right, would you have had, you know, been able to get your phone back? Would you have gotten that apology? And that's something that a lot of people will have that complaint, have that that upset towards law enforcement because they feel like you're not getting treated a fair shake, and that's not right. You know, there are a lot of good police officers out there. I mean, I have a friend I went to college with he's a police officer in Atlanta, so I know that there are a lot of good police officers out there. But for those officers that do step over the line, it makes it bad for all the other officers who are out there doing a good job of what they're supposed to be doing and treating people with respect. Because what he did right there was very disrespectful to you, and had you have reacted, exactly, it would have taken that situation, you would have been in trouble. Right.
So, you know, I just wanted to put that out there. This is an open invitation to the Sheriff's Department. A few days ago, I was given Sheriff Christian's number. I will be contacting him. I hope that you will come on the show. This is not to ambush anybody or anything like this, but, you know, we have an audience. We have a forum. The show is not one-sided. It's both, you know what I'm saying? It's a platform for everybody. So, I mean, this is nothing I heard about. This is something that happened to me. Mm-hmm. So, you know what I'm saying? What I want to know as a citizen, you know what I'm saying, is you know what I'm saying, is there anything to be put in place for something like this? You know what I'm saying? Because had he just came up and asked me, you know, could he see the video, I would have let him see the video. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get him roughing up nobody or nothing like that. Mm-hmm. I just got a whole bunch of police lights and a car in the side of, you know what I'm saying, a building. And like I said, if, you know, you watch the video, check out the video, and, you know, my language on there is some after hours language. Is really nothing, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, but that's irrelevant. You know, this is me on the camera, and this is, you know, me pretty much thinking out loud because I can't believe this is going on. But at the same time, Sheriff Chris, this is an open invitation. We hope we can get you on the show. And I'll just leave it at that and let it marinate. Is there anything that you would like to say?
Oh, as far as this is concerned, you've said it all. You know, I mean, we definitely, like, you know, this is the open forum. Right. You know, there is an opportunity for you to come out here and say, you know, hey, this isn't the way things should be. You know, just like we had the chief of police out here, right, for him to come out and sit down and say, hey, these are our expectations of our officers. We want to have this relationship with the community because the community should work together with the police. Right. So it is the police's job to make sure that they're going out there and treating people with respect so that relationship can happen. You know, right. So you're just extending that opportunity out there to say, hey, you know, this is unacceptable. I mean, it's bad that it happened, but it's the thing that it happened, that you were doing it and videotaping it, and you're able to bring it to people and say, hey, it does happen. Right. I mean, that's our incident. I mean, this is a day and age of media where if you don't see it on television or on YouTube, then it didn't happen. Exactly. So the evidence is right there in front of your face. So, I mean, I don't have any much more to say about that. I do want to say that the sleepover this weekend, I just wanted to touch on that right quick. Okay. On Friday, the I Am My Brother's Keeper sleepover at Bradfield Center, 7:30 p.m. to 7:30 a.m. on that Saturday morning. Today. That's today. Today, okay. The sleepover. Man, so yeah, right. Time flies. So yeah, that's all I wanted to touch on. But yeah, I'm gonna pass it back to you now.
Okay, we ain't gonna dwell on that. We said we had to say. I know this video is going to get all around, and I just want to put it out there. We're not trying to start any trouble or, you know, be radicals, but at the same time, I do have the right to ask why. So, y'all have a good day. Y'all be blessed. Love one another. Peace.